Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sharpest Knowledgeable here. Today we are at Houston. We're going to be trying out the Class 769, which is one of the reasons why I'm going to Manchester. On behalf of that, I'm also going to check out Manchester for the first time as well, since I was able to have some extra time to be in Manchester before I actually get my train to get back to London from Manchester. So it is what it is. We start off our journey with the Class 350, the 6:43 train going to Crewe. Sadly, because of lateness and runnings and a faulty with one of the trains at Rugby, we found ourselves chilling at Northampton-ish, around there, like between Northampton and Wolverton, literally just like for a little while until we were curtailed to Stafford for being almost an hour late, if that kind of makes sense. Like, bro, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not gonna complain. You know, at least I got to see a little bit of Stafford for a little bit, because you know, I thought I was just gonna go straight to Crewe, and I just wait at Crewe for a little bit. But you know, there was a little like 3, 4, 5 trains, which was a little bit of an unexpected, you know, circumstances. Because I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a very busy station with a lot of trains, but I only saw like 3, 4 trains literally passing through, and I was like, wow, so this is what's really going down in Stafford. But anywho, well, my train came. Here it is right now. We're gonna take it. Going to Crewe, and then we go interchange at Crewe to go and get the train to Manchester Piccadilly. But first, let's do some observations around Crewe, because I ain't gonna lie, this is a very iconic and significant, interesting station in the West Coast mainland area. Crewe station, well known. But I'm not gonna lie, when I looked at the station, looks a little bit old, looks even way worse than someone else's shed, I'm not gonna lie. But they have a good variety of trains, like the East Midlands Railway, Wales Railway, also some other West Coast mainland trains, and some other trains that I might not know, even Northern trains as well, which is actually kind of cool, you know. And you got 2 trains.
Alright guys, this is my first time going on the Class 390 and
racing with each other, like what the actual flip. Ain't gonna lie, it was actually my first time trying out the Class 390, you know, so let me also tell you guys that one too, the first time on the Class 390. Here we are at Manchester Piccadilly, you know, where I do some little observations whilst I wait for my train from platform 1, if I'm to be correct, going all the way towards York, but I'm coming out from Staley Bridge to get the Class 769. So yeah, that's about it. You know, you got some interesting trains around here. I think you just got the vast majority of Northern trains passing through here. The Transpenny Express passing through here from Manchester Airport to Edinburgh, and I think maybe another service that I might not know, and I don't really care, no offense. So you know, it's what it is. But yeah, they got a whole good variety of trains around here. Let me just tell you that as a true fact, I'm not gonna lie. You know, obviously I've already done a video of the observations. The link will be in the description down below. So yeah, that's just basically it. Not every train which is here I like them, but that doesn't mean that, you know, it's surprising how they have a lot of variety of trains compared to us guys in London, where there's literally just like 1 or 2 trains in one main line. Like, come on now, like seriously. And they don't even know that. So you know, it's what it is. These guys over here, they got a whole stack of trains.
Alright, we're trying out the Class 185 for the first time. This is 185 139.
Yeah.
You know it's social media?
Yeah.
TikTok, Snapchat.
Yeah.
So everybody be making memes about like people in Liverpool.
Oh yeah. Do you know they're great people? They're lovely people.
They're lovely people.
I love Liverpool. I have 2 younger grandkids, and I always say to them, behave, and if you're good, we'll go to Liverpool. And they go, yeah.
Tell me one thing about Liverpool.
Everything about it.
Yeah.
It's the front where the life building is. They have a huge, I don't know what they call it. It's like a dock. I think it's called Albert Dock.
Oh, okay.
And all the way around Albert Dock. Inside, it's like a corridor all the way around, and it's got bars and shops and restaurants, and in the middle you've got boats, little boats, and then you go down the front near the Live building. You've seen the Live building. If not, you can get the ferry boat over to New Brighton. It's just nice. It's got everything. It's got fresh air. It's got the sea. It's got everything. Do you like it?
Hey, weird question. Did they go fried chicken there?
Sorry?
Weird question. Did they go fried chicken there?
Yeah, you can
Fried
get.
chicken.
Yeah, of course you can.
Bro, I love fried chicken, I ain't gonna lie. And they also have here too in Manchester.
Yeah,
Besides KFC, exclude KFC. I love KFC, but let's exclude that for a minute. But like fried chicken.
yeah.
Like, you know, like Favorites, Dixie or something like that. You know, like how they have like different type of names of fried
Yes,
chicken?
yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Do they have one in like in the town centre?
Oh yeah, there's loads.
There's loads, yeah?
You should go. Oh yeah, it's great. Honestly, it's bustling. The centre.
Yeah.
You've got every restaurant you could. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Go. Just jump on a train.
Because what I'm gonna do is that after my journeys on the Staley Bridge and stuff like that,
Yeah.
I go back here to catch this train over here
Yeah.
to go back to London. But before I do that, I can like chill here for like maybe like another hour.
Yeah.
Maybe see the town centre a little bit.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. You need
so stuff
to.
like that, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the scenery is actually nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Where you're going at Wilby, it's quite open.
Open.
Well, Staley Bridge.
Staley Bridge.
Yeah. It's quite a lot of it is fields and you know further out, not in the centre. But it's nice.
No, for sure.
If you've not been up north before, you'll enjoy it.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually really excited for it though. Because I've seen London and obviously I'm getting bored of it because I've seen it for most of my life. So I'm just like, let me go see what outside of London is saying.
Yeah.
You know, and see what other opportunities are out here as well, isn't it? You know, but you guys got more trains than us in London.
Really?
Yeah, because they keep downgrading us. Like they're getting rid of most of the trains that which were in London. Like we only have like two trains for one particular main line, if that kind of makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, now look, for example, over here in Manchester Piccadilly, you guys got like 4, 5, 6 trains.
Yeah.
Like you got this train over here, you got these trains. You know, us guys really have like 2, for instance. Like you guys got one over here.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Yeah.
You got 331, 334. You guys got a whole
It's
stack.
a station. It's busy. It's busy.
Maybe just like it's busy, but like you got different variety.
Variety. Yeah.
Yeah, like different types, diesels, electrics, and different type of electric vehicle drive trains. If that makes sense.
I don't know. What, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, my bad, because of the woman. Yeah. Basically, you see, let's say.
Manchester City football ground there.
Oh, that one over there.
Yeah.
Damn, it's very far. Because I could have gone and check over there too.
Manchester City, yeah.
What, do they have like a bus over there or something?
Yeah.
Like to get there?
You can actually walk from Piccadilly.
To there?
Yeah, it's probably about half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
I will see if I can add that to my list, if I can.
Yeah.
If so, then cool. If not, then I have to put my hands up. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But, cool. So we're here at Staley Bridge. I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting more. As in, the scenery is really nice. I'm gonna keep a stand. Scenery is kind of nice. Cool. So there's some stores down here. I need to hurry up because my train is gonna leave soon. So, yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? This is actually a good deal. Boy, give me some homemade lasagna. Let me tell you something.
So here we have it, the Class 769. It's basically just the hybrid version of what the Class 319 was. But obviously nowadays we have no Class 319 because the last remainder was on the Northern and the London Northwestern Railway around 2023 and 2024. So now we got these hybrid versions of the Class 319s called the Class 769. So when it goes with the pantograph, it's on electric mode. But when the pantograph is not there, it's on diesel mode. So yeah, that's kind of unique at least. But at least the sound is there. The only issue that I have personally is that they use them on a suburb rails services of the Northern, which in my opinion is like, come on now, like with a train like this hitting 100 miles per hour, like we want the old tunes. But anyways, I've never really been on a Class 319 like that. I only went on it once upon a time back in 2012 when I was very, very young. Long story short, going around like Luton-ish, Bedford-ish around there with my family, and that was the one and only time I went on the Class 319. Other than that, I never really had an actual personal experience of the Class 319. And when I say that, as in like, let's say for example you go on the damn train for your own like personal experience instead of just like, oh, you're just going to just run to one place to another, if that kind of makes sense. But the moral of the story is I felt so humbled and happy when I went on this train. Like seriously, it was so cool. Like seriously, like bro, like the train, I'm just like, it takes me back memories. Like, damn, like I can't believe I'm on this train. Literally X Class 319. Like, it was so lovely, and the train was so good, the journey was so good. I enjoyed both services, going from Stalybridge to Southport and from Southport back to Manchester Oxford Road. It was such a nice, awesome experience. I'm not gonna lie, Southport was hella quiet. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like going back to Southport to see what goes down there, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I looked at the area, it looked kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. It's like, you know, like I want to see what's down there, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, over here we are at Manchester Oxford Road, doing some observations after recording the Class 319, because I still had some extra time before I go back home. I ain't gonna lie, Manchester Oxford Road is kind of cool, you know, got some interesting trains passing through. I realized most of the trains that pass through Manchester Oxford Road, they're going towards places like Manchester Piccadilly or Manchester Airport, which is actually also kind of cool as well. I could have stayed to go to Manchester Piccadilly, but I really wanted to go and do some observations outside.
Hey, what up, you sick bastards? Today we're here. What am I doing? Okay, cool. So we're gonna go record that. Bro, where are these guys spawning from? Yeah, we're gonna record at Manchester Oxford Road. Look, so weird. What the flip is that fresh, bro?
Some interesting trains around here, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically it though. A whole range of trains: East Midlands Railway, Northern Trains, Transpenny Express, and also the Transport for Wales, which is also kind of cool. So yeah, that's about it.
The single ticket, it's a freedom for the person and confidence. Speed, go. Something wrong? Investigate. What's wrong ticket, wrong date? Are you okay?
Yeah, there's that one too. I can't blame it. Especially, you know.
Some people book wrong date. They are not.
Yeah. I think that one, people just need to be careful whenever they're doing their tickets. Because it doesn't matter, both online, offline, they have their pros and cons, so it's what it is. Online is good, it helps quicker, and obviously you get to the place about any hustle, which is good. But the only problem is sometimes when the phone comes off and things of that nature, Lord have mercy.
They plan you journey planner, you know, they give you a journey planner. You know where you're going, where you're changing, where you have to go. Otherwise, I'll ask.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know, seriously. But anyways, you have a great day, sir, yeah?
Nice one, yeah.
Yep.
But I really wanted to go and do some observations outside, you know, and I do realize that there is some interesting facts about Manchester and their buses as well, which is kind of unique and ironic that they are similarly to the ones in London. But the funniest thing is that theirs are more, let's say, maintained than ours down here, in my opinion. And I'm talking about both the diesels and the hybrids. The electrics, obviously, you already know about that one, but the diesel and the hybrids, it appears they take good care of it. I could be wrong, but they sound good, they do look good, and yeah, that's about it, to be honest. Got some interesting trains around here, you feel what I'm saying?
Hey guys, I ain't gonna lie. Manchester's actually something else, I ain't gonna lie. Manchester's something else. What the flip is this bus? An election line right here. What? That's a street deck. Yeah, EV, EV. BYD, yeah. And then around 400 MMC, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, that's street there. But they got a whole variety. They got the same variety of other buses here too. U1, then we got another train over here, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this is, I think that's 331. 331, yeah? Okay, that's an election line, man. Yeah, that's an election line. Okay, we got another BZO over here. Bro, they even got trams here as well. Good. You got some weird ass horns. What the flip? I have not touched KFC since the beginning of this year. How much is a Mega Box?
It's $5.49.
$5.49. Is that the cheapest thing you guys got right now?
Sorry?
Is there any specials? Like, you know, like how sometimes they have the special of 20 wings and stuff like that. Like, is there any special today?
So we have canned chicken wrap for like $2.49.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying out some Manchester KFC for the first time.
So from here, it was time for me to get home, to get the train from Manchester back to London. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a really, really nice journey. Sadly missed the one that I was supposed to get, which was, I think it was 6:15 I was supposed to get, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways, I'm not too pissed off. At least I got my train back home anyways, because I was a little bit afraid that I was gonna get home late. But yeah, the KFC was really all that. It was nice, but it wasn't really all that. Actually, no, it wasn't nice. It was a little bit, not gonna lie. Space Manchester doesn't really know how to maintain their KFC in a sense, but look, we're not gonna talk too much about it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the adventure. Yeah, that's about it. To be honest, you can see me struggling to get on the train. My goodness, these guys really need to fix themselves up. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and take care, you sick bastards. I said you sick bastards.